Giorno, both of them don't do as much of the protagonist. I also like that, you know, though he was arguably the protagonist, his stand and personality shine. You guys know how much I hate it when they give, like, one or two characters just way too much. Giovanna, number 3. Coming in at number 2, now when I say this, you automatically know who's number 1, so here goes nothing. I know, yeah. Jotaro is definitely one of the most iconic JoJo's in the series, just because, you know, how badass he is. Everyone loves the Ora. Everyone loves when he faces off against you-know-who, you know, the person that goes Muda. His part was also the introduction of Stan, which was a really good addition to the JoJo universe. His outfit is great, the ending is great. You know, I'm sure a lot of people have him as number 1 on their list instead of number 2, but for me, he's number 2. Number 1, you already know who it is, Joseph. It's definitely cliche to have either Jotaro or Joseph on your number 1 spot, but Joseph is just one funny dude, bro. like the first episode of his part, I was like, what is this man doing? Is he insane? He's like the class clown of the JoJo series. I remember times where I was just laughing until I passed out on the floor because of just how ridiculous some of the scenes were. And as zany and goofy as he is, I like the way that they blend him. You know, as zany and goofy as he was, I think he was actually the smartest JoJo combat-wise. You know, not saying that, you know, he's the smartest intellectually, because I think that would go to Giorno, seeing that he had to know, like, the chemical makeup and DNA of so many animals and, you know, human body parts or something like that. You know, don't quote me. But Joseph was always one step ahead of his opponent. Out of every JoJo, Joseph undeniably had the most amount of personality. That's not up for argument. You know, you can put your hands down, right? I'm sure a lot of you agree with me that Joseph was definitely the best Joestar and deserves the number 1 spot. And that's pretty much it. If I ever see even one comment asking me if I've seen JoJo, I will go monkey on it. Do you understand me? Okay. Have a good night.
Yep. So Zach, I need you to do me a favor, okay, man? Okay. Can you go to my live stream and tell me what the fuck this ability is? Cause I don't know what the fuck it is.
Okay.
This shit was so fucking bright. Like right now it's not that bright, but it's like a fucking sucking everything in.
Relatable animal children. You have a moose that can talk. You got Kangaroo Jack and the little penguin named Pablo.
What is this? What's this about, Guillermo?
Guardian.
Okay, by Guardians. Okay. The blue fucking shit. Here, reverse and go with the. You see the big ass blue light. You'll see it.
A striped shirt? And what are you wearing? A striped shirt and some pants? That's so nice.
Did you do that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, that's Vabon.
Badon?
Hey, hold up. Vabon. How about you press options for me?
Okay.
Wait there for a minute so I can see it.
Yes, Vabon, I see it. Yeah, it's Prime.
Alright, there we go. Now you can exit out of it. Yeah, Night of Star, Vabon. Yeah, that's Vabon.
Jesus, man. Dude, that shit was so bright. Like, so I couldn't see shit.
I know, it hurts.
Right now it wasn't bright, but like earlier, oh my god.
You know, the character with the best characteristics. There's still some people on the front yard again that try to steal his spot. They're just so jealous that he's the star of the show and they're not. They just want to grab up everything that he's worked for and throw it into the dirt. And I promise, if I ever meet these guys in real life, I'm gonna grab their necks and squeeze until the only thing that they taste is the blood between them.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, okay? Let's take a look at what I mean. Did you just see that? Show him again, Pablo. Show him again. Man, I would suck this man's balls dry.
Yo.
This nigga's crazy, yo.
Man. You see that? Huh? You see what I mean? No? Okay. Let me show you something else. There goes my boy singing with his
Naros and Nidus, screwing stuff up. I like it.
That. See? That. Right? Man, that right there, this disgusting purple creature, there, in the darest of dares, try to take the spotlight from Pablo? Huh? Tyrone and Austin already know their places beneath Pablo's feet, so that's good. But what is this, huh? We've got this purple alien creature and her super sidekick, hungry hippo, defying Pablo's race? I've seen it happen too many times. Usually the fat one doesn't really disrespect Pablo too much, but whenever she's with this thing, she gets a little too confident. Exhibit B, the front yardigans spy episode. Oh my God, Pablo, go ahead, sing that little part out. Yes, such a handsome young man. And there it goes. There it goes. Look at that evil bitch. I can't wait to steal Pablo's thunder. I can't wait to reduce his fame and passion. How is someone...
Yo, this man is so... It's fucking Pablo.
You make yourself seem all friendly. You try your hardest to ingratiate yourself with Pablo. You try to make yourself seem all innocent and sweet like, how do you do? But little do you know, I can see... I see through your little act, alright? I see through your little, let's go get some snacks. What are you even wearing? Pink overalls with polka dots? You look like a fool. Are you seem like you have snot in your nose? And let's not forget that you're a fat piece of shit that no one should ever love. You don't know Pablo.
Yo, he's going in on my guy.
Alright? Me and Pablo, we come from a poor third world country. We actually grew up together in the same neighborhood. As children, we worked 12 hours a day, making 75 cents an hour. And of course, that wasn't enough, so we had to sell our bodies to the local police.
Oh my God.
Our sick grandmother's drinkable water. But even that, even that wasn't enough. Pablo's grandma was the first to go. I remember the last word she said to him too.
Jesus, man. Oh my God. Yo. Play that back, bro. Oh my gosh.
Yo, what the heck?
This nigga said, wah.
You gotta put that back, bro, please. Oh my God. Holy shit.
Sell our bodies to local policemen just so that we could give our sick grandmothers drinkable water. But even that, even that wasn't enough. Pablo's grandma was the first to go. I remember the last word she said to him too.
Yo. Oh my God. Yo.
He was like, since Pablo's grandmother's a kingdom.
Holy shit, man.
Since she was a penguin, grandmother's death turned into a he said, I'm gonna get out of this country, this godforsaken country, and get a better job opportunity. He told me, I know. I'll try to become a TV star, I'll try to use all the time I have off of work to practice acting and hope to become rich, and maybe, just maybe, we can save this country. We can bring better opportunities, better food, better water, a better way of life to these kind people. Yeah, that's what I'll do. That's what I'll at least try to do. So kneecaps, you gonna help me out or what? And of course I am. I'd follow that man wherever he chooses to go. So, if I ever see you disrespecting Pablo one more time, if I ever hear you trying to sing whatever by the way, what the hell are you? So we've got a penguin, right? We've got a moose, we've got a kangaroo, we've got a hippo, and... The pink polka-dotted creature creature does not resemble any animals you find in a zoo. It was explained that Uniqua is just unique. She's just a made-up animal. That is by far the coolest shit I have ever heard, yo. And she's got a black voice actor too, a sister from a different mother. Now, where was I? Oh yeah. Pablo's by far the most disgusting creature ever.
What?
Wait, what happened? Why, man? Over to Pablo, man.
Oh, man, just beautiful. I would suck the juice out of that thing.
What the? Wait.
No cap, he kinda gay.
What's another one that has a lot of views? Cereal? It has a thing called cereal.
There once was a man so gay that all he wanted to do was just eat penises. He ate
What?
lunch and dinner. You see, no one can stop this man, much less approach him, because they said what he had was a contagious condition, and if you looked him in the eye, you too would start being addicted to penises.
Okay, buddy.
1987. His name?
Damn.
I'm not even gonna say his name. You know, if you at least took 7th grade history, you'd already know who. Alright, his name was Malcolm X. Alright, now that has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
What?
Just a question: have you ever once eaten cereal? This one is really good. This one is really good. Skip that one. This one is really good. This one is really good. This one is really good. Yeah, you know, I give them all a 10 out of 10. I give all cereal a 10 out of 10. Keep them coming. Yeah, this is really good. This is really good. This tastes like dog shit.
It was it.
It's cornflakes. Cornflakes. It's like a frosted flakes. It's not like this
I got you.
The
Yeah.
guy I was talking about in the first 20 seconds of the video is not Malcolm X, alright? Malcolm X is actually just the name of a guy that was a professional motion taste tester. The guy I was
What?
is John Harvey Kellogg. Now, Kellogg, he grew up really gay, right? Ever since his dad stuck his dick in his mouth as a kid.
What the fuck?
Kellogg wondered, how can I transfer the delicious taste of dick into a delicious...
Goodness, bro.
What am I hearing?
Many nights, some say he grew tired and almost gave up on the project, but he endured the hardships and he finally created the worst cereal ever to exist. These are the 3 things that make a breakfast... Hold on, I gotta scratch my nose. These are the 3 things that make a breakfast really good. And no, you don't have to have all 3. You only need one of the 3. Number 1 is that it's colorful. You know, it's pretty. I like looking at pretty stuff when I wake up, so you know, when I see some colorful ass tricks are for kids, that gets me energized, you know? That boosts my metabolism. That wakes me up. Number 2, it tastes sweet. Captain Crunch is sweet. Fruit Loops is sweet. Reese's Puffs are sweet. They are all great breakfast foods. And number 3, number 3, the most important out of all of them. You can fail number 1 and number 2 and still be the number 1 best breakfast food. I think it was. Doesn't? Hold up. Hold up one sec. I had the notes right here. What the hell? What the hell is this? Oh. Alright. I got it. Okay, it says, doesn't taste like dog dick. And cornflakes doesn't pass any of these. So tell me. Why do they still make these? Are people actually still eating this? You see, I understand why people ate it back when it first came out, since, you know, it was like one of the only cereals in existence at the time. Also, you know, because they didn't want Kellogg to feel bad. But take a look at Wikipedia. Everyone go on Wikipedia right now. Kellogg is already dead. He is 6 feet under the earth. We can stop pretending to enjoy this nasty ass cereal. You still won't listen to me, will you? Alright, fine. I didn't want to have to do this, but I had a top secret call with the president of Cornflakes. And what I'm going to show you will just blow you away. Hello? Hi. Never mind, I forgot. I'll call back later. Hi. Is this the Cornflakes headquarters? Yep, this is the Cornflakes headquarters.
Shut up.
In fact, I am the president of the Cornflakes headquarters, Corneramo, Flickertown. Here are 5
Wait, what did he say?
How does it feel? How does it
This nigga said Conoramos Flakes Town.
In fact, I am the president of the Cornflakes headquarters, Corneramo, Flickertown.
What the fuck?
How does it feel? Oh my god, this is the best damn. Anyway, I was just calling you guys, just to get some information. What's the main ingredient in you guys' cereal? A lot of people think that it's corn. But it really doesn't taste like corn, trust me. Look, trust me. If it's something
What the hell?
strange,
Get up there, boy.
I won't tell anybody. It'll just be between me and you. Alright, but you gotta promise not to tell anybody. I won't. Okay, those flakes of corn actually aren't corn. The world ran out of corn 29 years ago, so we had to improvise what our customers are eating.
Watch this.
Circumcised?
Wait, what? Wait, what's the main ingredient, Guillermo? What'd he say?
Because that.
Wait, I didn't hear. Say that again?
Sunbathed. Sun-baked, circumcised, penis skin.
What the fuck?
Sun-baked, circumcised penis.
What the fuck, man? Oh, man.
We ran out of corn 29 years ago, so we had to improvise.
That's the secret ingredient. Now tell me, isn't that the tastiest thing you've ever heard? What the fuck? Nigga, I'm telling everybody. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god. You're gonna be arrested. Oh, my god. And there you have it, kids. Stop eating cornflakes. If you, if you learned a valuable lesson, please like and subscribe. Thank you.
Now it's my turn. Now I got this one. Story about Subway.
Oh, I seen that one. That was funny.
Yeah?
Hey, Subway. Hey, Subway. You're starting to piss me off. Now, before I get in all that, y'all remember that show, Yo Gabba Gabba?
Okay.
If you've never seen it before, don't worry about it too much. But it was this kid show, and to me, it was creepy as shit. To everyone else, everyone's like, "Oh, this shit is normal. This shit is just everything else you see in a regular kid show." But I remember this one episode, right? There was this mutated snot monster that returned from mauling a bunch of kids in the woods, and he just walks up to this plate of sentient living food, and then they just ask him to kill them.
What?
This man is just digging, biting, chewing, swallowing this plate of food, and they're so happy. They're just singing songs, smiling about it. Yay, we're gonna die. And then he tries to leave without eating all of the food, and the remaining food's just begging him. They're just crying, please, kill us. And then he just swallows them. But I just wanted to bring that up before I got into what I was gonna say. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Subway.
What?
When I go to McDonald's, I ask for a burger. Hey, can I get a burger? You know what I get? a burger. And I go to Chick-fil-A and ask for a chicken
Bro,
sandwich.
when he explained going into the subway,
Excuse
oh my
me,
goodness,
can I
like
get a
going
chicken
through the door,
sandwich?
that shit was
And
so
I know this might be
retarded.
crazy, a bit controversial, but yeah, I get a chicken sandwich. Now I go to Burger King and ask for a burger. I'll be honest, I get someone else's order, but you know what? I'll give it to them because I still get a burger. But I go to Subway. Subway small ass, stupid ass. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's be civilized. Let's talk in complete sentences. Now let me explain you what's happened to the last 6 weeks of my life. So let's start with the small stuff. I started working at a new job doing health insurance. Long story short, I quit that bitch. Boring as fuck. Now back to the main topic. So during my 6 weeks of sleeping through boring ass training class and making $12 an hour, I went on lunch break, and as I took a bite of my pre-packed watermelon slices and a sip of my chicken oil, I decided, how about I go order from that Subway that's 4 minutes down the street, you know? I've never ordered from Subway before. So I drive to Subway in my car. I approach the Subway store. I open the Subway store. I walk in the Subway store.
Okay.
I close the Subway store. Guess what happens next? I walk away from the Subway
What?
store. Yeah. That's not even the best part of the story. That's not even
What the fuck?
the story. So I'm in line, and I look up at the menu.
Leave the Subway
The
store.
woman's like, hey, you see anything that you like? And I'm like, can I have a chicken teriyaki sub? Because I've had chicken teriyaki before at a Japanese restaurant. And I thought, this might taste good in a sub. So she's like, what type of cheese do you want? I say, just plain American cheese. She asks me, toasted? I say, yeah. So the sub and cheese and chicken gets toasted. She pulls it out the oven, and she asks me, what do I want to go on it? I see bacon to the right side of me. And I'm like, hey, can I get some bacon, please? And she says, with the most serious face in the world, that's an extra charge. Number one, why are you so angry? Number two, why is it an extra charge? These were the smallest strips of bacon I have ever seen. This is the size of a regular quarter. This was the size of the bacon. Can you at least charge money for bacon that's not as small as my dick? Thanks. So I'm like, you know what? Just forget it. Can I have some tomatoes and lettuce?
Yo, man.
This is the important part. So she grabs some tomato and layers it over the teriyaki chicken, you know, all nice, all sweet. You wouldn't believe how gentle this woman was putting down these slices of tomato. It was almost like watching a play with hands. Like she was knitting a sweater for a beloved grandson of hers. So careful, so passionate. And then she says, you said you wanted some lettuce, right? And I'm like, yeah, some lettuce.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
This is a video, man.
Was going crazy with the lettuce. And me, you know,
shit.
being the socially awkward piece of garbage that I am. But when she got
The
finished
fucking
making
images
the
he puts
castle
for
of lettuce
fucking
on my
retarded, yo.
sandwich, I look at her straight in the eyes, and I tell her, thanks, with the biggest and dumbest smile ever. Thanks. So I pay for my food, drive back to the parking lot of my job, and then I eat my lettuce sandwich in peace. And that's no exaggeration. This was the amount of chicken I got. This was the amount of lettuce that they gave me. A lettuce sandwich. So right before I went to sleep that night, I was making promises to myself. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be brave, you know? I'm gonna tell that woman I want a chicken teriyaki sandwich, and don't even think about overdosing me with that lettuce. Bitch, did I ask for a salad? No, I asked for a sandwich. Yeah, that's what I'll tell her. So tomorrow comes, and lunch break happens. I drive to Subway to go get my well-deserved sandwich. I approach the Subway store. I open the door. I walk in the door. I close the door. Guess what happens
Leave the
next?
subway.
Did you walk? I walked away from the door. So I get in line like last time. And thank Jesus, hallelujah. Thank you. That woman was nowhere to be seen. And I'm just smiling. I'm smiling ear to ear. So instead, there's an elderly man, and I tell the elderly man, hey, can I get a chicken teriyaki sandwich? And he asked me the same old procedure the other woman did, you know, cheese, toasted, puts it in the oven, yada, yada, yada. And then he asked me, what else would you like on your sandwich? And I tell him, can I get some tomato slices and just a little bit of lettuce? You know, that way he knows that I'm not a big fan of lettuce. So he finishes laying the slices of tomato on the bread, and then he looks up at me, and he says, and just to be clear about the lettuce, because I think that communication is one of the best things an employee can have towards a customer, you wanted just a little bit.
I can't handle this.
On that day, Kneecaps took his own life. Have a good night.
Yeah, this guy is fucking too much, man.
Spooky man. Money, gravity.
Yo, I used to be a pussy ass bitch, bro. But you know, the majority of you guys already know that. I used to be deathly afraid of any type of horror movie I watched. Like, after watching stuff like Saw, Halloween, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Hey, Daniel.
So,
Can you still boot people offline?
not in yet. Not in yet, no.
You need to fix that, bro. I got people I want to toss.
Like, who are these niggas?
Yeah, hit list, bro. You know.
Lay it off, bro. Let's hit the list. Just tell me some names. Let me get the names down.
Alright.
For this to work, they have to be inside of a party with me, and that's it.
I know.
And then they're dead. They die instantly. That's it. They just die, man. There's no afterlife after that. After I'm done with them, there's no afterlife. That's it. I'll take that away, bro. When I go to them, bro, I take all that shit away. I'm like, alright, taking a sinking lick privileges, I'm taking everything. I'll take all that shit away. You're dead. You don't exist. Fucking Hakai. Like, what the fuck? Evaporate them niggas, bro. So.
Oh, I lost the picture.
So, tell me some usernames. Well, who are they? Why can we want to DDoS them?
Oh, so this dude, right?
Shit talkers?
Oh,
yeah, shit. Yo, shit. That's all you know. Shit talkers, alright.
Rainbow, right? And he thought I voted to kick him, but it wasn't even me, but he talked shit to me, so I'm like. Then his girlfriend got on the mic, right?
What?
Started talking shit
nah,
too.
you should have said, oh, what do you, got a grill talking for you now, got a grill.
Then I scared them off because they stopped talking. You know, so he probably slap boxed them. Kind of fun.
He verbally slap boxing them?
Yeah. Verbal slap box.
That's pretty legit.
But yeah, so I'm gonna find these people again, bro. Keep them the hell offline, bro.
Let's continue with our kneecaps video.
I tried doing the Trevor, but it wasn't working for this ugly ass piece of shit, ugly nigga router, you know?
You actually tried it with Trevor?
I tried getting the IP, you know? That shit did not work. Because I did it when he brought us his fucking, the guy who started me, right? I tried getting both their shits, I couldn't get nobody's, bro. So this is Wi-Fi, 100% is, bro. I'm telling you. But the moment I get back to Florida, man, it's a wrap, honestly. I just need to find a good booting software because the IP stressor I got banned off that is way too much. So they know my credit card information. So like, oh no, nigga, you making no more accounts. Fuck you. Fuck our website. Dude, I finally got most of my guns ranked up. Holy shit, man, that shit took forever. And I can finally do the War Within.
Slenderman is actually a sort of an icon that I grew up with. I first heard the name Slenderman at some.
Oh, never mind. I got another fucking shotgun. That's great.
Bro, imagine if Slenderman comes in. We all get that. I'm thinking, the fuck's a Slenderman? Some anorexic bitch that takes people's food? Oh no! Not the Slenderman. He's gonna take our rotisserie chicken. But I did more research on the topic back then, and I think first he started out as some sort of creepypasta. Like there was some sort of Photoshop contest, and people put their ideas and then expanded off of it. Whatever the hell it was. I don't hate Slenderman, you know, but I'll tell you one thing. This movie is gonna be the stupidest shit alive. Even the trailer makes it very clear how bad the movie is gonna be just by the first 3 seconds of the video. Once you see him, how long did it take you to come up with that pile of bullshit? Yet you see him, you can't unsee him. What I imagine is that there were like 8 dudes sitting around the table. And the main guy is like, okay, we need a good movie theme, and we need one fast. John, what you got? And John's like, how about Slenderman, take me by the hand, lead me to the land? That sounds just amazing. Let me... Anyone else?
Yeah, what the heck was that?
Faster than Sonic X.
Why is he slurping on the mic?
Just be using that one. Thank you very much, Kyle. And then the main guy's mentally retarded son that he takes with him to work every Friday. He's in the corner playing with his wrestling toys, and he's like, John Cena! You know, just mindless.
Nice. Holy shit.
John Cena!
Oh my god, man.
You can? Faster than Sonic X. We might just be using that one. Thank you very much, Kyle. And then the main guy's mentally retarded son that he takes with him to work every Friday. He's in the corner playing with his wrestling toys, and he's like, John Cena!
Jesus, man.
Like, oh my god, my son's a fucking genius. Did you hear what he just said? How about we make the theme of this movie reverse John Cena? Now, what does John Cena say? You can't see me. How about our villain in this film? You can see him, like, forever. This film reminds me so much of what the Bye Bye Man was, and I'm sure the exact same route is going to be taken, since they're almost completely the same thing. The Bye Bye Man's movie was, don't think it, don't say it, and if you did, he'd haunt you for the rest of your life until he murdered your poor soul. The whole movie was just bad special effects, mediocre horror hallucinations, and to top it off, the decision-makings in the film were illogical and only existed because the movie needed them to be illogical. The problem with supernatural antagonists in horror movies is that they're really hard to pull off. The horror genre in general is hard to pull off, or at least please the critics that are able to wade through superficial jump scare garbage. But if you instead have an antagonist that's human or some sort of human juggernaut, it gives the movie more meat.
Oh.
Like, it makes the movie
Hey, my guy's almost here.
To pick up. In Halloween, Michael Myers is a creation of the mental abuse he went through.